live streaming your church services as you should be doing. If you're not live streaming your church services, you're missing out. But the one thing I want to point to you and speak out to you, and we've talked about this a lot, is we want to make sure we're live streaming and we're acknowledging the people who are there in the live stream. Now, one thing with live streaming that's different than the congregation is there's people coming in and out all the time. And there's a lot of people coming in and out who don't really know you, who don't know your church, who maybe just were led and guided to you. So you want to make sure during your talk that you're acknowledging the people. Saying, and by the way, we have a bunch of people here on Instagram. We'd like to just give you a special thank you. Let us know where you're from. Let us know if you have any prayer requests. Like all these little things, they matter. And they matter because we want people to feel like they're part of what we're doing. So with that being said, not only do we want to live stream what we're doing, we want to make sure we're always recording. You want to make sure that you're always recording your services, that you're always having something out there so if people miss it, they can go and watch it again in a high quality setting. Now, I could make this an audio and put a picture over this, and this would be the video you'd watch, but that wouldn't be as engaging as you guys seeing me and getting to know me. Understanding that the live stream services, we don't want to just have a recording of our church, have something that's exclusive for the online community. Hey, the sermon just finished and I want to jump on here on the live stream and just let you know thank you. And that little bit right there can mean a lot. Because it doesn't have, that can be put at the beginning and at the end of a video that is recorded to make people feel welcome and to make people feel like they're not just watching a recording and not feeling connected. If I just click on a random church service, they look very much the same and I don't feel a connection with them at all. So we want to make people feel connected. We want to make people feel welcome. We want to give people a reason to engage. You know, we'd like to know all of you guys in the live stream, what are some things that you've been struggling with at home or people you know have been struggling with? How can we be a blessing? How can we help? How can we pray for something that you're going through? We want to constantly acknowledge this in the services that we're doing. Now, it's a huge shift, I know. For someone who has maybe never preached with a camera in front of them, it's a whole shift. It's a whole other way of looking at everything. But understand that now we're expanding our audience. We're expanding our reach. We're expanding our congregation. We're reaching countries that we've never even visited before. States we've never visited before. And to be able to do this, we need to understand that people want to feel like they matter. And how can we make people feel like we matter if we never acknowledge them? We never ask them a question. We never get to know them. People who are leaving comments and all that stuff on our websites and on our social media, are we responding? Are we getting back to them on the live streams that we're doing? Because it's the little things, I'm telling you. The little things you do to make people feel welcome, it really goes a long way. And when it comes to live streaming, it's not just a recording. Like that bothers me so much because I'm like, I don't feel like I'm a part of it. The people who miss service, yes, but we need to think bigger. Like, yes, a live stream of the service is someone who, sister such and such, who couldn't make it this week, she's going to feel like she's right back at home watching the recording. But someone who's never been there, those are the people we need to think about. Someone who's never been to our church, who's just seeing it for the first time. We want to make them feel as if they're welcome and that they feel like they can say something, they can speak out, and eventually they give their hard-earned cash to support what we do. So with that being said, live stream, record, and more importantly, engage with the people who are there and acknowledge them. With that being said, I'll see some of you guys in the webinar below, totally free. And other of you all, I'll see you on this channel in another video. Take care. Be blessed.